Hi everybody! It has been a while now. I think the last time I recorded was probably mid-July. I think that's probably accurate because it was before my vacation. For vacation, my husband and I went to Washington, D.C. We got to see all of the branches of government. We got to go to the National Archives. My husband got to go to a Baltimore Orioles game. He also got to go to a Wolverhampton Wolves Wanderers game that was here in the States. And I got to go to one of the more famous yarn shops in the area, which is Fiber Space. And it was absolutely amazing. I'm going to insert some footage here of the shop. Really enjoyed it. It was fabulous, and I ended up getting one skein of a sport weight, although it's more like a fingering of a special colorway, which I think after I finish my current work in progress, I think I'm probably gonna make a Musselboro hat out of it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So I will introduce that probably on my next video. But since it had been over a month, I figured it was about time to check in, and I don't have a whole lot of stuff to show you guys because it's been a busy month and a half. We got back from DC after spending, let's see, we got there on Monday morning and we got home Friday night, so we were there for the whole, weekday time period. Friday was pretty much a travel day. Monday, when we got out there, it was just absolute insanity travel day, and everything that could go wrong went wrong. You know those days. But other than that, it was just lots of work going on my project, my one project that I brought with me while I was there. You'll have to excuse while I'm filming this. My German Shepherd is here and she is getting involved in the action. She's wanting some attention because I just got home from my day job just a little while ago, and she's nosy. She's nosy girl. Yes, she is. So here, as you can see, she's all over the place. So we're gonna, okay, hi baby. I know, I missed you too. I love you. Okay, go, get down. All right, go inside. Go. Go. No. Go lay down. Go. Okay, now that that's over, she got her attention real quick, and so hopefully now she's chilling in the living room while I'm in my craft room. So the one project I brought with me to Washington, D.C. was a project that I started before we left. I think I showed it in the last episode that I wanted to get this done so that I could then work on my DFW Fiber Fest knit along project. I was able to get so much of it done while I was on the trip, because while we were in the hotel room in the evenings, most of the evenings I was by myself because my husband had some sports stuff to go to. I was involved in some professional development over Zoom, and so while I was in the professional development, I worked on this guy right here. This, and you'll have to excuse all of the dog hair because, 3 big dogs, there's going to be hair everywhere no matter what I do. But this is the old-fashioned cardigan. It was, get some of this dog hair off of here. This is a pattern by Maxim Sear, and I did it in Patton's Classic Wool in black, and I did it in the size 5 with a couple extra inches to the body. This is for my husband, and I was able to finish it completely. I absolutely love this pattern. You can see kind of the patterning here. It is just gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It's a little oversized for me. Let me try it on for you. This is blocked. So it's got a nice little collar there. And so it is an amazing little cardigan. I think he's gonna get some good use out of it. I kind of want one for myself. I might end up making one for myself in the future because I love it that much. There is one modification to the pattern that I will be doing. I have the thing to do the modification. I just haven't bit the bullet and done it yet because I've been trying to power through my knit along for DFW Fiber Fest. And that is, I want to insert a zipper. My husband really wants a zipper for this to go from collar all the way down, and there will be plenty of room for that. So when it's done, the zipper will close the entire thing up, and it'll be right there. All you'll see right there is just the teeth of the zipper all the way down. So am I 100% done? No, but I am done. If he wanted to wear it now, he totally could. So this is the old-fashioned cardigan from Maxim Cyr, made out of Patton's classic wool in black. And it's scrumptious, you guys. If you are on the fence about making this cardigan, definitely make this cardigan. It is worth it. All right, so now that it's back on our mannequin here, I can move on. Hopefully by the next time I'll have the zipper on that guy, but it is what it is right now. So next Friday and through the weekend of September 20th, it is Dallas Fort Worth Fiber Fest, and this will be my 3rd year attending. I'll be helping out my friend Laura with her booth here and there. I am not a full worker at her booth this year, which is fine because she's taking a step back anyway. But I will be there probably hanging out with her and helping out in the booth so she can take breaks and things like that. Otherwise, I'm just going to be wandering around. And for this year, for DFW Fiber Fest, they had a cowl. And there are 2 versions of this pattern. One was knit and one was crochet. And they're both from Carissa Browning. And one was called This Away and the other's That Away. And the This Away was the knit version. And so I wanted to do the knit version, and I chose some Suburban Stitcher yarn that I had one full skein, and then I had one partial skein, thinking that'll give me plenty so I can make a little bit bigger. And I had originally decided to do the size 3 shawl, but then as I got towards the middle of the pattern, I realized it was taking a long time, and I was already starting to get kind of into the full skein and had already used the partial on one of the colors. And it just, I was worried I would rather have some left over than run out of the yarn because I can't get any more of it. So I decided to change it from size 3 to size 2, and I am loving it. I am probably going to finish up the main body section tonight. Like, I'm super close. And then I will be going back in and I will be finishing off the shawl with the afterthought section to make the triangle. So my goal is to have that triangle section done, hopefully, cross your fingers, by Tuesday of next week, so that I can block it Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. And that way, Friday morning when I drive out, it's all ready to go so that I can actually wear it next weekend. Kind of excited. So here she is. This is the This Away shawl. And you can see, is it as long as my shawls normally are? No, but I figure when I block it, I'm pretty aggressive when I block my shawls. I'm going to be real honest. I'm pretty aggressive with my shawls. So it'll get bigger. It's going to grow. But this is where I'm at right here. So I don't have a whole lot left to go. Oh, I don't want to lose any stitches. I better get that closer there. So, I mean, if I was to fold it up, it's the same patterning. So let me match up the pattern on each side. So you can see, like, I don't have a whole lot left to go on this side. So once I finish that side, to continue the triangle, there is an afterthought section. You can see that, like, baby food green little strip right there. It kind of acts like if you've ever done an afterthought heel on a sock. You place in that yarn and you knit it, and then you're going to go back in, and I will put the needles in on each side, and then that'll open this part up that's kind of got a point to it right now. It'll open it up and it'll create the triangle. So I'm excited to get that done. I've done 0 cross stitching. 0. I have not touched cross stitch since July. I haven't touched any crochet since probably July. Life is lifing, and that is fine. It's just too much to do. I have not touched my sea glass cardigan since July. So the crafting front, it's been a little on the lacking side, but is it really lacking if I finish this and I'm working on my cowl? Like, I'm still doing the things. I'm just not doing all of the things that I want to do. So it is what it is, but I'm sure that that's going to be changing in the near future as we're getting into the fall months. Stuff I am looking forward to. I am looking forward to shopping all the pretty yarn at DFW Fiber Fest next weekend. I am looking forward to casting on the Caitlin Hunter pattern Stromboli, which I've got some cotton linen yarn back here. I think I'm going to be using that for the Stromboli. I think that's what I'm going to go with. It's we'll see. We shall see. I also am just beside myself trying to find a pattern to go with my fluffily yarn that I bought at Craftique Studios. It is still in the bag. It is still sitting right here, and I have not done anything with it. So I still haven't found the pattern that I want to use for that. So we'll see. But other than that, just trying to make it through the school year. We are now, let's see, 5 weeks in. Is that right? Yeah, 5 weeks into the high school calendar. We are 3 weeks in, almost 4 weeks into my adjunct class. And I have another adjunct class that starts next week. No, that's a lie. The week after. It starts on the 23rd. So I have to have everything ready for it next week because I won't be able to do it on the Saturday and Sunday right before it because DFW Fiber Fest. This year I have 0 plans to sew anything for Halloween. Never say never, but 0 plans to sew. I told my husband I am just not in the headspace, and every year for the last couple of years, we've had these plans of grandeur for me to sew our costumes, and every year I burn myself out. We even talked about it over the summer about how maybe we should do it over the summertime instead of, October. And just thinking about it, I was like, no, I have no desire to do any of that. So I think this year we're just gonna say no thank you on the costume sewing. Doesn't mean that we won't buy a costume or that we're not costuming at all. We won't be making our own. in the traditional sense of sewing. The goal for this coming week is to finish my DFW cowl, to work on my sea glass cardigan, maybe cast on that Musselburgh hat with the new yarn I got from Fiberspace, and I think I need to work on setting less goals for myself because I am burning myself out looking at things with goals. Then I get upset with myself that I've gotten nothing accomplished towards the goals, and I should be looking at things more along the lines of, this is fun and I love doing this, rather than I didn't get the things done that I wanted to. So I have not even tracked anything in my goal book, and I'm okay with that right now. I will probably get back to it at some point because I like holding myself accountable, but right now I'm okay with not tracking the goal. So all right, well, I guess this is going to be kind of a short one, but just wanted to check in and show off this beauty here, this old-fashioned cardigan, and kind of give a preview of next week with DFW Fiberfest. Super excited about that. Until next time, bye.